Hey everyone, it's Isaac here, back with another video. And in today's video, I wanted to discuss the different typing websites and what each one of them is good for. Obviously, some of them are more famous than others. I'm on MonkeyType, which is probably statistically one of the more famous typing websites out there. And I've been using this mainly for just typing practice and competing against other typists, and I find it a lot of fun. But today we're going to be going over 4 different typing websites, and there are more, but these are the 4 that I use. And I'm going to point out their strong suits and their weaknesses. But we're going to get started with MonkeyType. You all know MonkeyType if you watch this channel. It's the site that I typically focus on. I really like it just because it's very good for speed. Like if you want to type fast and not worry about accuracy, this is a pretty good website for that. Of course, you want to focus on accuracy, like I said in my last video, I believe, where I talked about how to improve your accuracy. This is a pretty good website just to practice if you already know how to type. If you don't know how to type, I do not recommend using this website to learn typing. Use like typing.com or Type Club or any one of those works. But yeah, that's MonkeyType. The only weakness, and a very famous weakness, is that of course they don't enforce your accuracy very much. If you make a mistake on a letter, you just have to type that letter again and it lets you keep going. Which is why a lot of typists on MonkeyType don't type quite as fast in other websites that enforce your accuracy, because backspacing your mistakes will make you type a little slower. So the next one we have is MonkeyType. I really like MonkeyType. It's a really good warm-up website, very customizable, easy to use, it works really well. I'm not going to do a typing test on it because for whatever reason, when my computer gets too laggy, which it will be when I'm recording, it won't record the typing tests for whatever reason. But basically, you can have all sorts of different typing tests. You can even make your own custom text if there's something you don't like typing, like for instance, the famous Pachycephalosaurus. It's a dinosaur. It's mentioned on MonkeyType not all the time, but it's in a text like 2 or 3 times, depending on how fast you are. And you can make a custom text and you can practice whatever word or letter you need to get better. And this is why I like using this website to warm up. It just gets my hands nice and familiar with the keyboard, and then I go to MonkeyType and do a little bit of racing. And its weak point, once again, this website doesn't really make you fix your mistakes. You can set minimum speed and accuracy, which I always do. However, there is no, it won't freeze your test and then make you fix the mistake. You'll actually you can keep going. 10 fast fingers is the next one. This one does make you fix your mistake, I believe. This is where a lot of the faster typists practice. It's pretty simple. It's not, I will admit, it's not the most fun typing website. It's pretty good for warm-ups or just to test your accuracy. If you really want to practice and you want to be the best typist possible, I do recommend these types of websites where it actually makes you focus on your words per minute and your accuracy, instead of something like MonkeyType that's more just for fun. This is pretty serious in terms of typing websites, but it's a pretty good typing website, and I would recommend it for anyone who just wants to improve their typing speed. There really isn't a weak point besides the fact that it's pretty boring. In MonkeyType, you race other people, you race with cars, you earn cash, all that fun stuff. And although that's not a priority for me, I've gotten past the point to actually caring about cars and stuff like that. It's definitely more interesting than a website like this where you just type. Okay, then Type Racer is kind of like a more simple and basic MonkeyType, but it actually makes you focus on your accuracy. It's really good for improving your words per minute. There's not much to complain about. It still isn't quite as fun as MonkeyType would be, but it's still a pretty widely used platform, and I really like it. There's another one that's an honorable mention, Keymash. I forgot to mention it for whatever reason. Basically, it's kind of a combination of Type Racer and 10 Fast Fingers. It looks a lot better than both of them, though, I will admit. And I like using that too. But that'll be it for today's video. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this type of video, it'd be great if you could like the video. Maybe even consider subscribing. We are getting very close to 60 subscribers. I believe we are at 57 last time I checked. So it'd be nice if we could get to 60. But anyway, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video.